though the arcane law states, yada yada, destruction of the soul, blah blah. Oh, where is it? I can hear you, you know. I can, though. I have very good hearing. You have to be to hear the hum of magic coming at you in a sneak attack. I told you you didn't need to stay here to keep me company. This can't be much fun for you. You should just go home and wait for me there. Get some rest. I should have some answers by morning. Well, I'm gonna finish this archive. Probably will take at least a few more hours. Ancient wizards, unfortunately, didn't believe in clarity. Take this paragraph. The user of the magic properties must be aware of how important and indeed serious the use of their magic is. Why didn't they just write, "Hey jackass, don't be an idiot with magic"? It's the same thing, much simpler. You're tired. Go home. I promise I'll be there when you wake up. I'm not, though. I find this stuff fascinating. Arcane and pompous language aside, bet you're glad that you have a wizard for a girlfriend now, huh? No. I said no, that wasn't even a yawn. I was just taking a deep breath. Hush, you're distracting me. And while I can think of a few pleasanter ways for us to pass the time together, unfortunately my focus must be on this book. Because if I'm right, and let's face it, I usually am, this should hold the key to reversing your curse. Really? So you don't mind the crippling nightmares and random blackouts? You're not a good liar. I suggest you just stop trying to lie altogether. Curses in which the target surrenders to a state of unconsciousness. And that leads nowhere. For fuck's sake! Can't any one of these books just have a simple answer? I'm fine. I'm calm. I'm just maybe a bit tired. But nothing a cup of coffee won't fix. I'd offer to pour you a cup, but it's much too late for you. Hush, love. You'll thank me later when you're able to sleep. I don't even need that much sleep. Perks of being a wizard. I can channel magical energy and just kind of soak it up for a bit. Of course it does. But when it runs out, I just need a little rest, I suppose. Fine, it's a crash. If I use too much, I'll crash and burn out. But I won't get to that point. I know my limits. I won't push too hard against them. I wish you would worry less over me and more over you. You're the one who is cursed, after all. And from what I've observed, and from what you've told me, this is a pretty nasty curse. Someone clearly doesn't like you. And I hear you. I do, but you're not on your own now. I'm here. I want to help you. Well, for the record, I find your refusal quite infuriating, so let's just call it even and drop the topic. I'm helping you. Deal with it. How's the pain? When was the last time you took your medication? Yes, well, I'm sure the taste is something you can get over, considering it brings down the pain. Stubborn fool. You're quite infuriating, you know that? Because you care for me more than yourself. I'm not the one who is struggling all the time. I'm not the one who desperately needs a curse. You didn't have to ask me. I love you. Of course I want to. That's not what I'm saying at all. I love you. And people in love tend to do things to try and help those they fall in love with. I wouldn't know much though, as I've only ever loved the one person in my life. Yes, dummy, it's you. Who else would it be? Come here. Does that help? Just breathe through it. The pain will pass. It always does. I'm here for you. It's okay. Squeeze my hand as hard as you need. If you break, it'll cast a healing spell. I was being serious, actually. Easy, easy, it's almost over. There you are. Breathe in and out. In and out. Good. How many stars do you see? Come on, humour me. How many stars? Close. I think I conjured about 30. I suppose I could count. You're ridiculous. So, how's the pain? Has it passed? Good. I hate seeing you like this. Whoever cursed you, well, they're in for a world of hurt when I find them. Alright. So if you won't go home, will you at least rest on the sofa? Good. Sit down. What can I say? Enchanting blankets are better. Helps that it has a heat charm in it. The plan is you get some rest and then I finally get some work done in silence. Afraid you're terribly distracting. Quite rude of you, really. And now you're trying to distract me more. Believe me, I want to. But I'm on a roll here, and you need some sleep. Go to sleep. A lullaby to help chase away the nightmares. Nah, just give in. You're hopelessly outmatched here. Might as well just cuddle up in your lover's arms and sleep. Enough talk. Rest now. I'll keep the darkness at bay. Promise.